Sage Ved Vyas decided to compose an epic story, the Mahabharata. He needed someone to write it down as it flowed from his mind. But who would write down the great epic? Nobody capable was found to exist on earth. After a careful search, Ved Vyas selected Ganesh, Lord of Wisdom. He approached Lord Ganesh, requested him to help out. Only you are capable of writing down the great epic as I recite it, my lord, said Vyas. Ganesh readily agreed to Vyas' request. But I have a condition, he said. You have to dictate the epic to me non-stop. The moment you stop, I will also stop and go away. Ved Vyas agreed to the condition and the long dictation began. It was the longest dictation ever known. Vyas did not stop after completing a sentence. But Lord Ganesh knew when the sentence ended and marked it quickly with a stop to move on to the next sentence. And there came a point where the feather that Lord Ganesh was using to write it down broke, and he had no other feather with him at that moment. Ved Vyas could not stop narrating the story since the condition was already set in stone for him. Without wasting any time, Lord Ganesh quickly broke off one of his own tusks and fashioned it into a pen, using it to continue writing the epic without interruption. This allowed the epic to become a holy one, and Lord Ganesh and sage Ved Vyas ended up completing it together. My dear brothers and sisters, this story of Lord Ganesh shows very clearly how necessary it is to be disciplined and determined to complete a task once you have accepted to complete it, no matter what happens. A personal sacrifice might also be necessary to complete something epic. My dear brothers and sisters, how can we become determined like Lord Ganesh? First of all, we have to condition our mind and direct our determination to the higher purpose. We usually hear people say that they have no determination. For example, some are alcoholic and have no determination to give up alcohol. However, the funny part is they have determination to keep drinking alcohol. Some say they have no determination to wake up in the morning, but interestingly, they have determination to keep sleeping. Everyone is trying to wake them up, calling them lazy, giving dark looks, but still they are determined to keep sleeping. It is not that they have no determination, it is just that the determination is misguided. Everybody has determination, but in most cases it is not directed. Determination means concentrated desires directed constructively. We all have desires, but to stay focused on something, the desires need to be concentrated. Like the same way, when the feather broke, Lord Ganesh broke his own tusk and made it into a pen. He was determined to write. He directed his determination constructively towards his concentrated desires. When someone say they have set 100 goals for the month, mostly those are not goals but a wish list. There may be many things that we want to do but need to focus on the most important ones to achieve them. If we focus on too many things at once, then determination gets dissipated. Once we prioritize and decide, we need to plan and follow a process to achieve our goals. Setting achievable daily goals and meeting them consistently while also raising the bar periodically also helps us build our determination steadily. Determination is like muscles. When we lift weights, the muscles become stronger and we can lift more weights. That is why we should start with whatever determination we have, and eventually it will grow. It is said that Lord Ganesh is Buddhi Matam Varishtham. He is the best among wise ones. Although Lord Ganesh had a very strong desire to serve Lord Shiv, he used his intelligence to direct the desire properly. My dear brothers and sisters, if your determination is not directed constructively for the higher purpose, then the most achievable goals may become unachievable. That's all. I hope you learned something from this video. Subscribe this channel and press the bell icon for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Hare Krishna.